Hey guys, Jake Luhrs here from August Runs Red, and this is my 7 of 30. 7. 2. 23. 30. 12. 17. 4. Last time I cried. Probably the time that I got my my hand split open by an ice skate. I play beer league hockey at home, and I was on the bench fixing my laces on my skate, and my buddy was jumping off the bench to go onto his shift on the ice, and he swung and his skate sliced my hand wide open. Super deep cut. You could see like the meat and everything, and I'm pretty sure it was like so much pain. I just started crying, dude. It was like, that was just awful experience. And we ended up not even having anything to like patch it up with. I ended up putting some glue in there, and we got actual hockey tape and just wrapped my hand in hockey tape, and yeah, that was kind of it. So, but yeah, that's probably the last time I cried, I think. I was dating this girl for like, I don't know, maybe a month, and one of my buddies was like, hey man, if you think she's the one, then just marry her. And I'm like, bro, we haven't even been together for that long. And you know, it's like, I just think that that's poor advice, considering the fact that like whenever you start a relationship, obviously you get butterflies and people are, you know, you're excited, you know, but you don't really know what's behind all of that surface level stuff with that person. And so I just think that that's just not the smartest thing to do. Is like, once you meet someone that you're excited about, you don't just do the most, you know what I mean? Like, you don't just lock it down for the rest of your life, you know? But I mean, I know, so I guess it works for some people, but for me, that was bad advice. I didn't think that was good. Last night on stage for an hour and 20 minutes. Last time I yelled at somebody was probably my roommate. You know, just not necessarily like yelling at him in like a super aggressive way, but like sometimes I'm just, I find out that the way that I communicate is I'm just a loud vocal person, which makes sense for me to be the front man of a metal band. But like, yeah, sometimes we like, you know, butt heads, or, you know, there's something that like I asked him to do and he didn't do it, or vice versa. So I would say that probably the last time I yelled would be probably at him for something so small and minuscule. Honestly, we'd probably go to a Boston Bruins game. I'm a diehard Boston Bruins hockey fan, and I would want my clone to know how amazing that is, and that we could just have like the time of our life watching the Boston Bruins. That's probably what I would do. I would have dinner with Trump, and at the end I would tell him he's fired. That's what I'd do. Currently it's my clock app. I look at that constantly because we're always touring in different countries over here, and I'm always having to like figure out what time my friends are awake and when they're asleep, and when they're off work and when they're on work. Outside of that, Instagram, I probably look at Instagram 20 times a day, maybe, which is a ridiculous amount. But it's really nice for me to have Instagram over here because it keeps me in touch with like my family and friends and stuff. So I probably have to say Instagram is probably the most important one. I guess it's half full. I don't know.